Hurry up. Prakash must bring his tabla. Hurry up. Young Ian, lend him your tabla. And put that mic over it, son. Hurry up. Put the mic. Go.
उठ जाग मुसाफिर होर भई अब रैन कहाँ जो सोवत है। उठ जाग मुसाफिर होर भई अब रैन कहाँ जो सोवत है। जो जागत है सो पावत है, जो सोवत है सो खोवत है। उठ जाग मुसाफिर होर भई अब रैन कहाँ जो सोवत है। नींद से आँखें खोल जरा और अपने ईश से ध्यान लगा। ओ तुक नींद से आँखें खोल जरा और अपने ईश से ध्यान लगा। यह प्रीति करने की प्रीति नहीं, प्रभु जागत है तू सोवत है। उठ जाग मुसाफिर होर भई अब रैन कहाँ जो सोवत है। करना सो आज कर ले, जो आज करना सो अब कर ले। ओ जो कल करना सो आज कर ले, जो आज करना सो अब कर ले। जब चिड़ियों ने चुग के दलिया फिर पछताए क्या होवत है। उठ जाग मुसाफिर होर भई अब रैन कहाँ जो सोवत है।
Are we rolling, others? Keep your door open so you can talk to me.
नादान भुगत करनी अपनी, ऐ पापी पाप में चैन कहाँ। ओ नादान भुगत करनी अपनी, ऐ पापी पाप में चैन कहाँ। जब पाप की गठरी शीस धरी, फिर शीस पकड़ क्यों रोवत है। उठ जाग मुसाफिर हो भाई अब रैन कहाँ जो सोवत है। जो जागत है सो पावत है, जो सोवत है सो खोवत है। उठ जाग मुसाफिर भोर भई, अब रैन कहाँ जो सोवत है, अब रैन कहाँ जो सोवत है, अब रैन कहाँ जो सोवत है।
Kaviraj, you can keep a song on track. Very good. Very good. Go back to where you were. Now the children will lead us in the Sandhya. Pandita Mitesh, Amrita Beti, take a mic so you can give them a helping hand. But I'm glad you're allowing them to be trained. Let them be trained. Oh, Dada Jagdish is also here. We're talking the language of camp today. Namaste. We're talking the language of camp. But later on, more with that later. Oh. Now, I would like to hear Avinash, raise your hand. I would like to hear Kaviraj, raise your hand. And I would like to hear Amitesh, raise your hand. Can you keep their mics up so I can hear them? There is no mic? Come. Where? There's one here. Hold a minute, hold a minute. Naveen, thank you for your leadership. Let me hear your voices. Say testing, Avinash.
Testing.
Right. Say testing, Kaviraj.
Testing.
Say testing, Agnivesh.
Testing.
Very good. Excellent. We're in business. Oh, let me hear you, Pandita Mitesh.
Namaste Satete Jagat Karanaya, Namaste Chite Sarvalokashrayaya, Namo Dvaita Tattvaya Mukti Pradaya, Namo Brahmane Vyapine Shashrataya.
Before you say Twameva Mata, every day my phone rings by Satish, my daddy died, my mommy died, my Aji died, my Aja died. When that happens in your life, acknowledge that God will fill that space. I want you to close your eyes. When you come to Mandir, you learn one thing. God stands up for you when everybody else fails you. And I want you to acknowledge that, brothers and sisters. You can be Christian, you can be Muslim, you can be Hindu, you can be Jew. But if you can acknowledge God as the person to fill your life, you still have a way to go. Let me hear you, young Pandita Mitesh. Twameva Mata.
Twameva Mata Chapita Twameva, Twameva Bandhushcha Sakha Twameva, Twameva Vidyadravinam Twameva, Twameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva, Twameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva.
Gayatri Mantra.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha सवितुर्वरेण्यम्
भर्गो
देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
Instructions go straight into the Sandhya.
अतः सन्ध्योपासना विधिः. Achmanam, placing our right palm into our left palm as we sip sacramental water. Om Shanno Devirabhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shanyorabhi Sravantu Naha. Indira Sparshaha, touching the body limbs with sacramental water. Om Vak Vak, Om Pranaha Pranaha, Om Chakshuh Chakshuh, Om Shrotram Shrotram, Om Nabhi, Om Hridayam, Om Kantaha, Om Shiraha, Om Bahubhyam Yashobanam, Om Karatana Karaprishthe. Marjana, touching the body limbs once more. Om Bhuh Punatu Shirasi, Om Bhuah Punatu Netrayo, Om Swaha Punatu Kandhe, Om Maha Punatu Hridaye, Om Janah Punatu Nabhyam, Om Tapah Punatu Padayo, Om Satyam Punatu Punah Shirasi, Om Kham Brahma Punatu Sarvatra.
Very nice. Keep going.
Pranayam, touching with two sets of palms. Om Bhu, Om Bhuvaha, Om Swaha, Om Maha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam. Om Bhu, Om Bhuvaha, Om Swaha, Om Maha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam. Om Bhu, Om Bhuvaha, Om Swaha, Om Maha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam. Ata Agamarshana Mantra. Om Vidancha Satyam Cha Bhidha Tapaso Dhyajayata Tato Ratraya Jayata Tatah Samudro Arnavaha. Om Samudra Arnavadhi Samvatsaro Ajayata Ahoratrani Vidadat Vishwasya Mishato Vashi. Om Surya Chandrama Saudhata Yatha Purvama Kalpayat Divam Cha Prithvim Chantariksha Matho Swaha. Manasa Parikrama. Om Prachitik Agnir Atipatirasito Rakshita Ditya Ishavaha. Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitibhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Hebhyo Astu. Yosman Vishtiyam Vayam Vishmastam Vojambhe Dadmaha. Om Dakshinartikindro Dipatishtirashchiraji Rakshita Pitara Ishavaha. Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitibhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Hebhyo Astu. Yosman Vishtiyam Vayam Vishmastam Vojambhe Dadmaha. Om Pratichitik Varunodhipati Pridhaku Rakshita Namishavaha. Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitibhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama एभ्योऽस्तु योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं विष्मस्तम्भोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ उदीचितिक् सोमोऽधिपतिः स्वजो रक्षिता शनिरिषवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशभ्यो नमः एभ्योऽस्तु योऽस्मान् वेष्टियं वयं विष्मस्तम्भोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ ध्रुवातिक् विष्णुरधिपतिः कल्माशग्रीवो रक्षिता विरुद्धैषवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशभ्यो नमः एभ्योऽस्तु योऽस्मान् वेष्टियं वयं विष्मस्तम्भोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ ऊर्ध्वातिक् बृहस्पतिरधिपतिः श्वित्रो रक्षिता वर्षमिषवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशभ्यो नमः एभ्योऽस्तु
योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तम्भोजम्भे दद्मः. Very nice.
उपस्थान
ॐ उद्वयं तमसस्परि स्वः पश्यन्त उत्तरम् देवं देवता सूर्यमगन्मज्योतिरुत्तमम्. Excellent, excellent. ॐ उदुत्यं जातवेदसं देवं वहन्ति केतवः दृशे विश्वाय सूर्यम्. ॐ चित्रं देवानामुदगादनीकम् चक्षुर्मित्रस्य वरुणस्याग्नेः आप्राद्या वा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षं सूर्य आत्मा जगतस्तस्थुषश्च स्वाहा. ॐ तक्षक्षुरदेवहितं पुरस्तात् शुक्रमुच्चरात् पश्येमा शरदः शतं जीवेमा शरदः शतं शृणुयामा शरदः शतं प्रब्रवामा शरदः शतम् अदीनः स्यामा शरदः शतं भूयश्च शरदः शतात् भूयश्च शरदः शतात् भूयश्च शरदः शतात्. अथ ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरुमन्त्रः. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. O soul of life, the holy King of kings, O God of all the regions high and low, O Lord of joy, whose glory nature sings, who shapes the earth and lets the mortals grow, we seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge full and free from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies.
Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. He Ishwar Dayanidhe Bhavat Kripaya Nena Japopasanadi Karmana Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam Sadyah Siddhir Bhavenaha. Tata Ishwaram Namaskuryat. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Cha Shivataraya Cha. Mangalesha Shankar Mangal karo hamara Pavan prakash paaye Paramarth punya dwara Parijnan pe pilado Avadhar akad dani Teri sharan mein aaya Hai bhakt yah bhavani Abant mein Prabhu ji तुमको नमन करे हम वेदों के ज्ञान द्वारा जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल करे हम. And now I bow to thee, O God of calm, O God of bliss and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies the burning hearts a balm. Thy blessings in my right desire shine. I also thank thee for thy rule benign, thy kind protections and thy blessings sweet, and those who are the dreaded foes of mine. I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Yes, God, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Iti Sandhyopasana Vidhi Samaptaha. Namaste, everybody. Thank you all for being with the children. Avinash, open your Sandhya page and chant for me Om Udvayam Tamasaspari. Let me see how much progress you've made. And so I will ask you, Kaviraj, I will ask you, Agnivesh, and Narendra will ask you too, and the others. Let me see who is coming up. Let me hear you, Avinash.
Oh, wait, I have to find where's the page.
Tell him the page.
Uttavanam tamasaspari swaha parashanta uttaram devam devatra suryamaganva jyoti uttamam.
Very nice. Give him a round of applause. Very nice. Let me hear you, Kaviraj, next mantra.
Om Uttayam Chat Vedasam Devam Vahanti Ketavaha Drishe Vishwaya Suryam.
Give him a round of applause. Let me hear you, Agnivesh. Would you manage the next one?
Guruji.
Let me hear you.
Om Chitram Devanam Udadadanikam Chach चक्षुरुमित्रस्य वरुणस्य आत्मे
Excellent.
आप्राध्यावा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षं सूर्य आत्मा जगतस्तस्तुतश्च स्वाहा.
Very nice, very good. Now, Narendra, pick anyone that you're comfortable with. I know you're not too many months, but let me pick anyone, son. Anyone that you're comfortable with.
Udvayam tamasaspari.
Excellent.
Swaha pashyanta uttaram. Devam devatra suryam agnam jyotiruttamam.
Very nice. Give him a big round of applause. But Mohan, let me hear you with the next one. Udutyam.
Urvayam tamasaspari. Swaha pasyantamuttaram. Devam devatra suryamaganma jyoti uttaram.
Very good. Give him an... Now, this is not an all boys Gurukul. Now, Fiona, which come up here? Come up here. Tell me which mantra. Come up, Devi, the older of the two sisters. Tell me which mantra you know it. You know it by heart? You can't manage any? With the book. Go get your book. Come Devi, come. Bring your book and come. Malika, do you know any mantra? Are you comfortable with any mantra? The older of the two sisters. Take the mic. Pass the mic. Anyone. Look that way. The camera is picking you up. Come on, yes.
Udvayam chastavirasam chachaturamit.
Okay, you want to come back? I'll take you back again. Okay, take it, Devi. I'll come back to you.
Om Udvayam Tamasaspari.
Excellent.
Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram.
Very good.
Devam Devatra Suryamaganma Jyotiruttamam.
Give her a big round. You know, Indrani, I need to tell you something. This child comes and sits here very quietly and doesn't say a word to anybody. And we don't know her skills. Last camp, she excelled in the senior class. Don't judge a book by its cover. You coming to camp this year? I am waiting for you to tell me what you can do in this Gurukul. Give me this mic. Who? Kavita, come here. Pick a mantra. Darshani, you're no longer a guest in this Gurukul. You are a student here. Get any mantra you know and come up.
Om
It's on.
Udatyam jata vedasam
Excellent.
devam vahanti ketavaha.
Very good.
Drishe vishwaya surya.
I might have to give you a mic for Sandhya too. Very good. Very good, Kavita. You're doing well. Let me tell you something. This is not your Gurukul, all of you sitting on this side. Yes, you're welcome. This is their Gurukul. You agree with me, parents? I can't hear you. Come on, Darshani, you're no longer a guest. Let me hear you.
Om Shanyor Abid. Om Shanyor
Devi Rabhisht. Apo.
Apo Bhavantu Pitaye.
Good.
Shanyor Abhisavantu.
Very nice. Give her a round of applause too. Very good. Okay, now which one of the other daughters? Malika, are you the older of the two sisters? You want to do a mantra? Or both of you want to do it together? I can't hear you. No, you have to tell me something. Come on, come over here. Both of you. I commend Chan for bringing her two daughters here every week. Very nice. Watch me, they're little today. Someday they're going to be big. Come on. Am I calling your name correctly, Malika? You resemble your nanny here. Pick your mantra first, and Buddy Naveen will hold the mic for you. It doesn't matter. They are all mantras. Come on, Sarika, stand next to your sister. Hurry up. Put the mic closer to your mouth. Swaha. Come on, it's on. Om Bhur Tat
Tat Savitarvarenyam
Uh-huh.
Virgo Devasadima
Uh-huh.
Dio Yona Prachodaya.
Very good. Watch me. Many adults, if you ask them, very good, Malika and Sarika, give it to me. If you ask adults to come chant the mantra, their 2 feet will give up on them. They can't make it. Come and give all the children a big round of applause. Now, which daughter am I missing? I want to do something. Go back. Betty, I don't forget your name. I always forget your name. You want to do something? You don't want to. Fiona, you ready or next week? You ready? Come on. Now, Amrita, you want to do something? Come. Come on, go ahead.
Om Tat Shasuradevahitam
Very good.
Purashtam Mukshachukchara
Very good.
Pashyema Sharadah Shatam
Uh-huh.
Jivema Sharadah Shatam
Uh-huh.
Shniyama Sharadah Shatam
Very good.
Praprabhama Sharadah Shatam
Uh-huh.
Adiyama
Syama Sharada
Sharadah Shatam
Shatam. Bhuyas.
Bhuyashta Sharadah Shatam.
Very good. Very nice, Fiona. Walk brisk, Fiona. Very nice. Yeah, let me hear you now, Amrita.
Abhayam mitrad, abhayam mamitrad, abhayam jatad, abhayam parokshad.
Good.
Abhayam naktam, abhayam divana, sarva asha mama mitram bhavantu.
Wow, very nice, very good. Now, whom am I missing from the back there? Nishtha, you want to say something? I'm willing to cancel the Havan today if you all will use up the time. You want to do it this week or next week? You said next week? Whom am I missing there, Didi? Tell me, whom am I missing there? Now, Adrian, what about you? You next week? I don't know your name, young man. I'm sorry? Raja? Ranjan? Niranjan. Who is your parent here? Who is Niranjan's parent here? Oh, that's your son? Oh, God bless you. Niranjan, how old are you? 9. Whom am I missing, Agnivesh? Aikim, you're going to do next week? Very good. Who is here for the that one? You, young man. Come here, Ian, and you. Come. Hurry up. You. Parents, give me a chance with them, please. Say something. Next week? Come here, Agni, Satyavesh. Hurry up. Next week? Who's over there? Amrita, when I took the harmonium and sometimes mic from you, baby, it is not because I want to put you in a spot. If we don't do what we are doing, then this building will close. Do you agree with me, parents? Come on, I'm very happy to see this. By Krishan, are we doing the right thing? Bahin Lalita, you all can go home. Bahin Vijay, you all can go home. Let these stay. These are, oh, come on, Miss Sana. No? You belong here. You don't belong next to mommy. Come over here. Where's your little sister? She didn't come today? But thank you, Radha, for bringing them. That's very important. So come off, children. Come off the stage. Hurry up. Okay. Pandit Amitesh, yield the harmonium to Narendra this week for me, please. Who? Oh, you want us? What you want? You want to? Okay, go. You like that? Then Amitesh, yield the harmonium to Dara Jagdish. Yesterday, Pandit Atmananji became 55 years old. Give him a round of applause. Very nice. Pandita Atmananji has served, along with Pandita Indravati, served this Gurukul with distinction. Along with Didi Gayatri, along with all the Pandits and Panditas, they have served this Gurukul with distinction. Give all of our Pandits a big round of applause. Very nice.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Parents, we're talking camp this week, and there's a reason why we are gathering here Friday. Jamie Bahen, there's a reason why we're gathering Friday at 5. We found that out and I forgot, but it is 5 o'clock. I mean 4:30 on Friday. I'll tell you later. Let me tell you now, the children have to go to school to pick up their report cards during the day. That's why we put it at 4:30 on Friday. All right, let me hear you, Pandits. Hold a minute. Give this mic to Narendra and to Kaviraj together. Both of you speak into it. Hurry up. Together, put your voices in it. Panditatma, let them two come this side and you go in the bit. Very good, very good. Very, very good. Namaste. Let me hear you now. Hurry up. तत्सत् श्री ब्रह्मणो
द्वितीय प्रहरार्धे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे कलियुगे कलिप्रथम चरणे अस्मिन् प्लवंग विक्रम संवत्सरे आषाढ़ मासे कृष्ण पक्षे रविवासरे एकादशी तिथौ अश्विनी नक्षत्रे भवकरणे अतिकण्डयोगे क्वींस नगरे न्यूयॉर्क प्रदेशे अमेरिका देशे महर्षि दयानंद गुरुकुले आर्य समाज मंदिरे अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते
अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः
प्रारभ्यते अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते.
Give them a round of applause. One thing more I tell you, Pandita Sai, who unfortunately is not here this week, they have a wedding upstate. She can, with other Pandits, teach you how to read the Panchang. Don't come to me, go to her and say, I would like my child to learn everything about the Panchang. When the baby is born, what letter and this and that and whatnot, she'll teach you. She knows it very. Pandita Atmanan knows, Didi Gayatri knows, but Sai also knows. So this will be an opportunity for you to learn. Bring your child. It doesn't have to be a Pandit. Everybody should know how to read this. Now, Shiv and Mahanta are doing Havan today for their sons, especially Agnivesh. It is his birthday. How old is Agnivesh going to be? Wow. Agnivesh, I remember when you were born. Stand up on the stage. Take a picture, Sarjiva. Stand right there in the middle. You go. And how old is Satyavesh? 8. Put your hand. Go closer. Take a picture. Shiv, your two sons are growing. Very nice. Take a picture. Very nice. Now go with Mommy and Daddy at the Kund, both of you. You wouldn't be playing the tabla today. Mommy and Daddy, come up on stage. Your parents are not here today, Shiv. Mom is here. Mom wants to sit with you. Mom, you want to sit with them? No, I understand. Go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Mahanta, you all cooked for us today? Okay. You brought stir-fry vegetables for me? Okay. Pandita Atmananji, watch over the kids as they perform. Pandita Mitesh, You would be the young Pandit Atmanand. Let me see you lead us in the Havan. All of us, I'll start you off, placing our right palm into our left palm. Sometimes when I'm pleased about the children, I feel like having a conversation. Very nice. Attachmanam, all of us. Om Amrito Pastaranamasi Swaha. Very nice. Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashah
Shrirmai Shri Shrayata
Swaha. I'm not hearing Amitesh's voice on his mic. Om Athangasparashaha. All of us touching. Om Vangma Asyastu. Om Nasor Me Pranostu. Om Akshinor Me
Chaksharastu
Om Karnayor Me
Shrotramastu
Om Bahor Me
Balamastu
Om Urvorma
Ojostu
Om Arishtani
Megani Tanustanvame Sahasantu
Atheshwara Stuti Prarthanopasana. Before we begin, Amitesh, let me hear you say testing.
Testing.
Very good. Let me hear your voice now, all of you. Vishwani Deva. While I get the Pravachan going, all of us. Om Vishwani
Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhatram Tanna Asuva Om Hiranya Garbha Samavartatagre Bhutasya Jatah Patireka Asit Sadadhar Prithivipyamutema Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema Om Ya Atmada Baladayasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Devaha Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityuh Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema Om Yah Pranato Nimishado Mahitvaika Hitraja Jagato Babhuva Ya Ishe Yasya Dvipadashchatushpadah Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema Om Yena Tyaurugra Prithivi Chadridha Yena Swaha Sabhitam Yena Nakaha Yo Antarikshe Rajaso Vimanaha Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema Om Prajapate Natvadetanyo Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yakamaste Juhumastamno Astu Vayam Syama Patayorairnam Om Sano Bandhur Janita Savidhata Dhamani Veda Bhuvanani Vishwa Yatra Deva Amritamanashanas Titiye Dhaman Adherayanta Om Agni Naya Supadharaya Yasman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasman Juhuranamino Bhuyishtanti Namauktim Vidhema हे सकल जगत के उत्पत्ति करता समग्र ऐश्वर्य युक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप सर्व सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्गुण दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए जो कल्याणकारक गुण कर्म स्वभाव वाले पदार्थ है वे सब हमको प्राप्त कराइए।
O God, O Creator of this universe, O radiant cause of all manifestations, do remove from us all that is difficult in our experience, and all tendencies to transgress your laws, and bring unto us all that is beautiful, benevolent, and auspicious. O Prajapati, O Master of this entire creation, no one except you can supersede the creatures of this visible and of other invisible worlds. May those desires for which we come to your shelter be fulfilled. May we be masters of earthly and heavenly riches.
इतीश्वर स्तुति प्रार्थनोपासना प्रकरणम् अथ स्वस्ति वाचनम्। ॐ अग्निमिरे पुरोहितं यजस्य देवं ऋत्विजं होतारं रत्नधातमम्। ॐ सनः पिते वसुनवे अग्निसुपायनो भव सचस्वानः स्वस्तये। ॐ स्वस्ति नो मिमितामश्विना भगः स्वस्ति देव्यरिथिरणर्वणः स्वस्ति पूषा असुरो दधातु नः स्वस्ति द्यावा पृथिवी सुचेतुना। ॐ स्वस्तये वायुम् उपभ्रवामहे सोमं स्वस्ति भुवनस्य यस्पतिः बृहस्पतिं सर्वगणं स्वस्तये स्वस्तय आदित्यासो भवन्तु नः। ॐ विश्वे देवानो अद्य स्वस्तये वैश्वानरो वसुरग्निः स्वस्तये देवा अवन्तरिभवः स्वस्तये स्वस्ति नो रुद्रः पादवंहसः। ॐ स्वस्ति मित्रा वरुणा स्वस्ति पथ्येरेवती स्वस्ति न इन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च स्वस्ति नो अदिते कृधि। ॐ स्वस्ति पन्थामनुचरेम सूर्याचन्द्रमसा विव पुनर्ददता घ्नता जानता संगमे मही। इति संक्षेपतः स्वस्ति वाचनम् अथ शान्तिकरणम्। ॐ शन्ना इन्द्राग्नि भवतामवोभिः शन्ना इन्द्रा वरुणा रातहव्या शमिन्द्रा सोमा सुविताय शम्यो शन्न इन्द्रा पूषणा वाजसातौ। ॐ शन्नो भगः शमुनः शंसो अस्तु शन्नः पुरन्धिः शमुसन्तुरायः शन्नः सत्यस्य सूयमस्य शंसः शन्नो अयमा पुरुचातो अस्तु। ॐ शन्नो धाता शमुधर्ता नो अस्तु शन्न उरुचि भवतु स्वधाभिः शम्रो रसि बृहति शन्नो अद्रिः शन्नो देवानां सुहवानि सन्तु। ॐ शन्नो अग्निर्ज्योतिरनीको अस्तु शन्नो मित्रा वरुणा वश्विनाशम् शन्नः सुकृतां सुकृतानि सन्तु शन्न ईशिरो अभिवातु वातः। ॐ शन्नो द्यावा पृथिवी पूर्वहूतौ शमन्तरिक्षं दृशयेनो अस्तु शन्नो ओषधीर्वणिनो भवन्तु शन्नो रजसस्पतिरस्तु जिष्णुः। ॐ शन्न इन्द्रो वसुभिर्देवो अस्तु शमादितेभिर्वरुणः सुशंसः शन्नो रुद्रो रुद्रेभिर्जलाशः शन्न स्वस्ताग्नाभिरिह शृणोतु। ॐ शन्नः सोमो भवतु ब्रह्मशन्नः शन्नो ग्रावाणः शमुसन्तु यज्ञाः शन्नः स्वरुणामितयो भवन्तु शन्नः प्रस्वाश्यमवस्तु वेदिः अतः शिवसङ्कल्पमन्त्राः ॐ यज्जाग्रतो दूरमुदैति दैवम् तरुसुप्तस्यात् तथैवैति दूरङ्गमं ज्योतिषां ज्योतिरेकम् तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ येन कर्माण्यपसो मनीषिणो यचे क्रीडवन्ति विरथेषु धीराः यदपूर्वं यक्षमन्तः प्रजानां तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ यत्प्रजानमुत चेतो धृतिश्च यज्ज्योतिरन्तरमृतं प्रजासु यस्मान्निते किञ्चन कर्म क्रियते तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ येनेदं भूतं भुवनं भविष्यत् परिगृहीतम् अमृतेन सर्वम् येन यशस्तायते सप्तहोता तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ यस्मिन् ऋचः सामजोंषि यस्मिन् प्रतिष्ठिता रत्नभा विवारा यस्मिन् स्थितं सर्वमोतं प्रजानां तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ सुशारथिरश्वानि वयं मनुष्या
Very nice.
नेमीयते भीषुभिर्वाजिनैव हृत्प्रतिष्ठं यदजिरं जविष्ठं तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु.
We come to Gurukul that we can develop fearlessness in our inner self, O God. The way a car goes to a gas station for gas, if it doesn't get gas, it will conk out on the street. In the same way, if fear overtakes us and we don't have fearlessness, we too will conk out while we walk the pathways of this world. O God, we come to Gurukul, we come to masjid, we come to temple, we come to church, we come to synagogue, we come to your house of worship, God, and we ask that you fill our being with a sense of fearlessness, O God, and filled with fearlessness, no matter what people do to us, still give us the ability to forgive, to forget, to smile, and to move on. If we don't forgive and forget, what will happen to this world, O God? Putting our palms. Om Abhayam Mitrat,
Abhayam Amitrat,
Abhayam Jatat,
Abhayam Jatat, Abhayam Paroshat,
Abhayam Naktam,
Abhayam Naktam, Abhayam Divana,
Sarva Asha,
Sarva Asha, Mama Mitram Bhavantu, Sarva Asha, Mama Mitram Bhavantu, Iti Sanshepataha, Shanti Karanam, Athagni Pradipanam, बचे पाप के कर्मों से. Sing all of us. बचे पाप के कर्मों से
सदा शुभ कर्म करे रहे
must comment on the way you play drums, son. You bring life to any Hawan. God bless you. Give Naveen a big round of applause. You bring life. And I wish all these little babies learning to play drum and tabla will learn to bring life to a Hawan. When a pandit's voice is strong and when the musicians are focused. I just came from a wedding yesterday. My God, about 600 people. And goodness, you talk of class. There, let me just say something before we do the Hawan shift. Their photographers didn't block the audience. They had something called a crane. I go think of a crane. And I don't know, the camera or something was on the edge of the crane. And they moved the crane all over like the way they do the movies. Sometimes I think New York is behind Toronto. Sometimes, don't laugh. But they did a fantastic job. And I had the chorus online. And the musicians were also top class. Our musicians are no less. But that building is 3 times bigger than this building. Packed. Packed. And they spent, of course, people got money in Toronto. New Yorkers are a little poor, but they did their wedding fantastic. I left fatigued, but very satisfied that they had a good Vedic wedding. God bless them. Om. Oh, let me hear your voices. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swardyauriva Bhumna Prithiviva Varimnam Tasyaste Prithivi Devaya Jani Prishthagnimannadamannadyaya Dadhe. Om. Can you fan the fire, everybody, and say Udbudhyasva? Say, be awakened, O flame of wisdom, and watch over my life. Everybody. Om Udbudhya Swagni Pratijagrehi Aravastvamishta Purte Samsvijet Hamayancha Asmin Sadhaste Adhyuttarasmin Vishve Devaya Jamanascha Silata Devascha Yajamanascha Silata. Let me hear you all say that one more time. Devascha Yajamanascha Sidata. Very good. Ayanta Itma Atma. Om Ayanta Itma Atma Jata Vedasvene Dhyasva Vardhasva Chetha Vardhaya Chasma Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nana Dena Samedhaya Swaha. Idam Agnaye Jata Vedase Idam Namah. Om Samidhagnim Duvasyata Kriter Bodhayatatitim Asmin Havya Johotana Susamidhaya Shochishe Kritam Tivam Johotana Agnaye Jata Vedase Swaha. Idam Agnaye Jata Vedase Idam Namama Tantva Samibhirangiro Kritena Vardhayamasi Brihachochaya Vishtya Swaha. Idam Agnaye Angirase Idam Namama. Atha
Panchagrita Hutayah.
Atha
Panchagrita Ahutayah.
Grita Hutayah.
Grita Hutayah.
Together again, all of us. Atha Panchagrita Hutayah. Atha
Panchagrita Hutayah.
Om Ayanta Itma Atma Jata Vedastene Dhyasva Vardhasva Chetha Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahmavachase Nana Dhyena Samedhaya Swaha.
Idamagnaye Jatavedase Idanna Mama. Very nice. Om Ayanta Idma Atma
Jatavedastene
Dhyasva Vardhasva Chedhavardhaya Chasman
Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase
Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idamagnaye Jatavedase Idanna Mama. Om Ayanta Idma Atma
Jatavedastene Dhyasva Vardhasva Chedhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase
Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha
Idam Agnaye Jatavedase Idanna Mama.
Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jatavedastene Dhyasva Vardhasva Chedhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Apashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Jatavedase Idanna Mama. Is this the fifth and final time?
Yes.
Let's all chant. Put your mics down. Give Amitesh, give Agnivesh a mic for me. Agni, I would like you to stand and chant this mantra on the occasion of your birthday. I will help you. Very nice. Good leadership, Amitesh. Let me hear you, son. I'll start you off. Om Ayanta
Idma Atma Jatavedastene Dhyasva Vardhasva Chedhavardhaya
Excellent.
Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya.
Make an offering.
Swaha.
Make an offering, son. Put the mic down. Make an offering. And continue, all of us, Jago. Idamagnaye. Idamagnaye Jatavedase Idanna Mama. Mahanta, your child now, your elder child is beginning to occupy my attention. I will look into giving him additional responsibilities in this Gurukul. And so I will do with every other child in this mandir. Every child has the right to one day shine. Stand Agnivesh and Satyavesh. Agni, you will make 2 sprinklings on the eastern and western sides, and Satyavesh, whom you will show how to do, you will let Satyavesh sprinkle on the northern and the north sides. Om, let me hear all of you. Om Adite Anumanyaswa. Bend down a little bit more. Om Anumate Anumanyaswa. Now give it to your younger brother. Om Saraswati Anumanyaswa. Very good. Om Deva Savitaha
Prasvayajam Prasvayaja Patim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharva Ketapuh Ketannaha Punatu Vachaspatir Vachannaha Swadatu.
Beautiful. Give the 2 children a big round of applause, parents. Very nice. Sit down. Keep standing. Put your palms together, both of you. On my birthday, I, Agnivesh, think of my mommy and my daddy, my Aji, my Aja, my Nani is no longer around, but my Nana is. I think of them and what they infuse in me. I think of my Guruji, I think of my cousins, I think of those at Gurukul, my age group, and even those older and younger than me, and whatever they teach me. And I think of this Hawan that my mom and my dad gave to me and my brother as a gift of life. And I ask that the light of this Hawan be with me today, that I celebrate my 13th birthday and for all other birthdays that will come. Satyavesh, put your palms together. I, Satyavesh, I think of my elder brother, my Ram. I am Bharat, he is Ram. I think of my Ram and the leadership that he exercises over me, the standards that he sets for me, and I ask that he remain blessed so that I can feel also blessed. And may the light of this Hawan be established more and more in us two brothers, that our mommy and daddy, hard working as they are, may always feel proud and happy that they're making sacrifices for us. Agnivesh, make your first two offerings, one in the north and one in the south. Chanting Om Agne. Om Agnaye
Swaha.
Idam Agnaye
Idannamama.
Om Somaya
Swaha.
Idam Somaya.
Idannamama.
Give it to Satyavesh. Satyavesh, you offer in the center. Bend down. Om Prajapataye
Swaha.
Idam Prajapataye
Idannamama.
Om Indraya
Swaha.
Idam Indraya.
Idannamama.
Two of you be seated and continue offering ghee. Mom and Dad will now start offering samagri. Chanting Om Suryo. Om Suryo.
Jyotir Jyoti Surya Swaha.
Om Suryo Varjo Jyotir
Varchaha Swaha.
Om Jyoti Surya
Suryo Jyoti Swaha.
Om Sajur Devena
Savitra
Sajurushasendra Jushanah Suryo Vetu
Swaha.
Agni. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotir Agni
Swaha.
Om Agnir Varjo Jyotir Varchaha
Swaha.
Om Didi.
Agnir Jyotir Jyotiragnihi Swaha.
Om Sajur Devena
Savitra Sajoratrendra Vatya
Jushanah
Agnirvetu
Swaha. Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya
Swaha.
Idam Agnaye Pranaya
Idannamama.
Om Bhuvarvayave Panaya
Swaha.
Idam Vayave Panaya
Idannamama.
Om Svaradityaya
Vyanaya Swaha.
Idam Adityaya Vyanaya
Idannamama.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swaragni
Vayavadityebhyah प्राणापानव्यानेभ्यः स्वाहा. इदमग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः प्राणापानव्यानेभ्यः इदन्नमः. ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसो अमृतम् ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरों स्वाहा. ॐ या मेधां देवगणाः पितरश्चोपासते तया मामज्ञमेधयाग्नि मेधाविनं कुरु स्वाहा.
Put your mics down. Babies, all of you watch me. Turn and watch me. Vishwani Deva, you chant now. Om Vish Deva Durit. Raise your voices. Tanna Asuva. Let me hear Agni Naya. Om Agni Naya. Raise your voices. Beautiful. Swaha. Mics. Om Athapurnahuti Rupa
Akara Vajya Bhaga Hutaya.
Om Agnaye. Om Agnaye
Swaha.
Idam Agnaye
Idannamama.
Om Bhuva Om Somaya
Swaha.
Idam Somaya
Idannamama.
Om Prajapate
Swaha.
Idam Prajapate
Idannamama.
Om Indraya
Swaha.
Idam Indraya
Idannamama.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swaragni Vaya Om Bhuragnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye
Idannamama.
Om Bhuvarvayave
Swaha.
Idam Vayave
Idannamama.
Om Svaradityaya
Swaha.
Idam Adityaya
Idannamama.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swaragni
Vayavadityebhyः
Swaha
Idamagni Vayavadityebhyः Idannamama.
Shiv, with you and family and the Pandits kindly stand. Amrita, you'll sing for us. I meri aankhon ke pehle sapne. Agnivesh was the first dream in the eyes of Mahanta and Shiv. He was their colorful dream, and they rocked him with their eyelids. Sing it for us, Amrita.
ऐ मेरी आँखों के पहले सपने, रंगीन सपने, मासूम सपने, पलकों का पलना झुलाऊं तुझे, गा गा के लोरी सुनाऊं तुझे। ओ ऐ मेरी आँखों के पहले
Agnivesh, you're the first dream in mommy and daddy's mind and heart. Today you've grown, son. Today you're 13. Gaga aake lori sunao tujhe. All of us. Hey meri aankhon ke pehle sapne. First verse. Go around, Agnivesh.
उस घड़ी के लिए जिसकी उम्मीद में हर कोई माँ जिए, एक एक पल गिनो उस घड़ी के लिए।
When you were being born, your mom counted the moments.
कोई माँ जिए, ऐ मेरी आँखों के पहले
सपने
रंगीन सपने, मासूम।
When you were being born, Agnivesh, your daddy, your mommy, your aji, your aja, your nana, your mamo, oh, they waited and waited and waited. Oh, ऐ मेरी आँखों के पहले stand there, Agnivesh. You're a big boy now. There was a time you were in a baby's chair. You didn't know anything that was happening around you. I remember when we all came to your house in 121 Street to do your first birth sanskar. Oh, today, look what has happened from then to now. And you're a scholar in the making. Make these offerings, Agnivesh. Om Anuvratah Pituh Putro. Let me hear you. Matra bhavatu sammanaha Jaya patye madhumati Vacham bharatu shantivam Swaha. Oh, you're setting a standard for your brother, Agnivesh, in this mantra. Om ma bhrata bhrataram diksham ma sasaram dasvasa
Samyanchah savrata bhuta
Vacham
varta bhadraya swaha.
This mantra says these two brothers will speak sweetly, and it is true. Whenever I call on the phone or I go to their house, yes Guruji, no Guruji, yes Guruji, okay Guruji, everything Guruji, they are taught, and their mom says, come on, what do you say? That's what mom is there for. That is what, did you touch Guruji's feet? This is what they grow with. Let's one more mantra. Somodhenum. Om Somodhenum.
Somo arvantamashum
Somo Viram Karmanyam
dadati
Sadanyam Vidatyam Sabheyam Pitri Shravanam Yo Dadashatasme Swaha. Agnivesh, look at your mom and say, Mom, you're goddess for me. I love when American kids say this. One more time, son. Mom, you're goddess for me. Turn and look at Aji and say, Aji, you too are goddess for me. Either the child says this or the child will pelt a knife at the parents. Shut up and get out of my life. Slam the door. One more time, Agnivesh. Turn and face your mom. Mom, you're goddess for me. Look at Dad and say, Dad, you bring godliness in my life. Look at your brother and say, Satyavesh, you are God for me. Look at Guruji and say, Guruji, you bring godliness in my life. Look at the audience here in Gurukul and say, oh mothers and fathers, oh brothers and sisters, thank you for the sense of godliness that you have given unto me. Make offering Satyavesh, Agnivesh. Om Matridevo Bhava Swaha, Pitridevo Bhava Swaha, Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha, Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Don't touch mommy's feet as yet, just give the ghee container to your younger brother. Om Gaurang Satyavesh. Om Agni Naya Supathara Yasman Satyavesh, when you were being born, we come to the moments too, son. And when you were born, your older brother was very happy to see you. Now that you're grown and you can understand, we say these things to you. Look at your mom and say, Mom, you're goddess for me, mother. Look at your Aji and say, Aji, you too are goddess for me. Look at your dad and say, Dad, you bring godliness in my life. Look at Guruji and say, Guruji, you bring godliness in my life. And look at all these parents and say, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, all of you give me a sense of godliness. Okay, make offerings as Satyavesh. Om Matridevo Bhava Swaha, Pitridevo Bhava Swaha, Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha, Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Agnivesh, your brother will follow you. Whatever you do, you'll do the same. Go touch the feet of your mom first. And she give them two garlands, Didi. श्रवण भक्ति की गाथा क्या ये है संतों की वाणी। अरे माता पिता के चरणों में न्यौछावर की जिंदगानी। श्रवण भक्ति की गाथा क्या ये है संतों की वाणी। अरे माता पिता के चरणों में न्यौछावर की जिंदगानी। पानी लाने चले श्रवण आवाज ने धोखा खाया। जो ही डुबोया नदी में लौटा तीर कहीं से आया। हिरण के बदले दशरथ जी ने श्रवण का खून बहाया। जब आकर देखा तर पर हारिक प्राणी। अरे माता पिता के चरणों पे न्यौछावर की जिंदगानी। श्रवण भक्त की गाथा क्या है संतों की वाणी। माता पिता के चरणों पे न्यौछावर की जिंदगानी। भूल मनुज से होती आए काहे नीर बहाए। मात पिता है प्यासी मेरे पानी कौन पिलाए। आशीष तुम्हें मैं दूंगा राजन घर पहुँचा दो पानी। मात पिता के चरणों पे न्यौछावर की जिंदगानी। श्रवण भक्त की गाथा क्या है संतों की वाणी। मात पिता के चरणों पे न्यौछावर की जिंदगानी। मात पिता के चरणों पे न्यौछावर की जिंदगानी। मात पिता के चरणों पे न्यौछावर की जिंदगानी। Before I go to Shiv now, brothers and sisters, I have a problem when I'm on the Singhasana. things just disappear from my mind. There's something somebody asked me to do, and I'm not remembering what it is now. Please, while I handle Shiv and Mahanta, would you please remember and come tell me? Shiv, go there. And I know you don't want to do this, you want the children to do it. But Shiv, had it not been for you and her coming from St. Martin to get married to you, these children would not have been born. I remember when she came. And I'm going to tell you something about Mahanta, and I hope I don't embarrass her. Namaste, Mataji. I'm very happy. I'm going to ask you to speak today. So you get ready. You get a grandchild 8 day old? And great grand 1 month. Well,
is my body.
Well, me want you go back on the stage and sit on that pier until I'm ready for you. Go back on stage. You, lead Aji back on the stage. Hurry up. Hold her hand and let her sit on that pier. Hurry up. And Mahanta came and I said, pardon me, I'm going to say certain things, so don't be upset, Mahanta. Promise me you wouldn't be? I said, geez, this half Portuguese young lady would take away our Shiv from us. And plus she, pardon me, those of you listening to me in public TV, I mean no prejudice, I'm telling you how I felt. And she's also a Catholic. And Shiv will have to become a Catholic. Look what Mahanta did today. She came to the RS when we were at 144th Street. She came and she used to be a cathedral Sunday school teacher. She's well read. And she listened to the lectures I gave. It's nothing about me, it's about her. And she was convinced that this is the form of Hinduism that she wants to follow. I would even take the liberty of saying she's a better Arya Samaji more than Shiv. You will ask me, how is that, Bhai Satish? Stand up, Agnivesh, come here and Satyavesh. Before this, no, right up there. Before this one, the older one was born, she took the Arya Sanskar Pradeep, just like Pandit Atmanan did, and Sai did, and some other people did. And she read the first Sanskar all in English. And she would sit nights with Shiv, because she has come from a Catholic tradition that believes in sacraments, and the Sanskaras are sacraments. And that's how these children were born. That's how these academic brilliance, see it in, of course, other children too. I'm not only singling them out, but it's their day. Before you give birth to your next child, read the Sanskars. You know why I love Shri Ram so much? He was born according to the Sanskars. And she wanted 2 sons, and she has had 2 sons. And she did it all by herself. I was just an agent. She did it all. Give Mahanta a big round of applause. Naveen, give Mahanta a big round of applause again. Not like that. In the jugs, they give rounds of applause on the dholak. So Shivi, you will hold her hand. You in fact turn and face her, and she will face you and say, Mahanta, my mom and dad have had the greatest gift in you coming to our home as their daughter-in-law. And I thank you. I couldn't do it on my own. I leave early in the morning and I go to work and come 9 o'clock in the night. And my home is intact because of you. And these boys being born, these souls being born in our house is all because of you. And I bow to you today. Shiv, hold her hand and take her around this kund. Om nahi chahiye rang mahal na dhan daulat ki shaan. Hum to mange tujhse malik ek santosh karan. Ki ghar ghar mein khushyali ho, सदा सुख की हरियाली हो. नहीं चाहिए रंग महल ना धन दौलत की शान.
तुझसे मालिक एक संतोष
Give him the container. Om Agne Naya Supatharai Yasman Vishwani
Deva Vayunani Vidva
Yuyodhyasmadjuhuranameno Bhuyishtante Namoktim Videma Swaha. Give the spoon to her. Om Hiranyagarbha Samavadratagre Bhutasya Jatah Patirekasi Sadadhara Prithivim Vyamutema Asmai Devaya Havisha Videma Swaha. Today I Shiv, I acknowledge my mom and dad and the role they played in my life. One of my sisters is here, older than me. I acknowledge her. I, Mahanta, acknowledge the role of my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. My sister-in-law is here. I acknowledge my mom who passed away. She passed away when I was a child. And I acknowledge my father who is still there on the East Coast. I don't get to see him because we live in, in separate countries, but I acknowledge them and I thank them. Om Matri Devo Bhava Swaha, Pitri Devo Bhava Swaha, Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha, Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Shiv, I will wait. Go to your mom. Didi Prajapati, stand, let them come touch your feet. Go Shiv and Mahanta. And you can hug your big sister too if you so wish. Watch me. Brothers and sisters and wives and husbands and children are all that we have, and parents. Didi, stand, let them come touch your feet. And bless them, Didi. Mahanta is not a daughter-in-law. She's a daughter that you have had. Very good, very good. And give Mama a hug, Shiv. Very nice, very nice. Let me tell you, I haven't seen God, but I've seen family. When families are harmoniously blended, we have God there. And when families are not blended, God runs away. Very nice. What's second Didi name? I forgot her name. Salome. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Salome. Very good. Go back. Now, Mataji, you see, I was just about to forget Auntie Betty and I just promised her. See how things are with me? Auntie Betty? Bhai Krishan, there's somebody who asked me to do something today. Please, I don't want to skip this. It bothers my conscience. Mataji, Auntie Betty, first of all, Auntie Betty, I have the time today. Let me do this. Auntie Betty was in the hospital and I didn't get to go, but I think some members from the Gurukul went. Let me tell you, this is the foundation of Arya Samaj in New York City. She gave her basement to run Arya Samaj in the city. But more than that, she has a grandchild and a great-grandchild. And let me tell you, Auntie Betty will speak to us for 2 minutes today. She's a missionary in her own right. Mataji, take the ghee and go around the fire. All of you chant. सुख के बदले दुख देने की अगर भावना तेरी, दुख को सहने की शक्ति दे, यही प्रार्थना मेरी। सुख के बदले दुख देने की अगर भावना तेरी, दुख को सहने की शक्ति दे, यही प्रार्थना मेरी। किसी के आगे हाथ न फैलाए, अपनी मेहनत का सुख पाए, माताजी हम तो मांगे तुझसे मालिक संतोष करा। All of you are my children here in this Gurukul. And today I ask all of you to bless my grandchild and my great-grandchild. Om Prajapate Natvadetanyanyo Vishwa
Jatani
Niparita
Babhuva
Kamaste
Juhumastano Astu
Vayam Syama
Patayorainam Swaha.
All of you ladies give Mataji a hug. All of you ladies give Mataji a hug. Very nice. Very, very nice. When a mandir has harmoniously blended families, God resides in that mandir. Do you all agree with me, parents? All right. Thanks, Mataji. Now, join with me and say this. From our hearts, we all want to say. Go, Pandit Atmananji. We wish you a happy birthday. From our hearts, we all want to say. We wish you a happy birthday. From our hearts, we all want to say. We wish you a happy birthday. From our hearts, we all want to say. We wish you a happy birthday. From our hearts, we all want to say. We wish you a happy birthday. From our hearts, we all want to say. Very good, Naveen. We wish you a happy birthday. Stand right there, Pandit Atmananji. When I am not here, this gentleman is in charge of this Gurukul in terms of the religious side. Thank him for standing by our side. His daddy passed 2 years ago. Thank God his mom is still here. Kamla is working, that's why you don't see her here, but he will make offerings. Oh, Magnendaya Supatharaya Yasma Vishwani Deva
Vayunani Vidva
Yudhyasma
Juhuranamena
Bhuyishtante
Namoktim Vidhema Swaha.
I, Atmanan, 55 years old as I am, I think of the days when I was a little boy. My daddy was young and strong then. My mom was young and strong then. They took care of us. They sent us to school. They gave us a place in society. They took us to the Triumph Arya Samaj, where we had a sense of belonging. I thank my parents for what I am, the little I am today. O Matri Devo Bhava Swaha, Pitri Devo Bhava Swaha, Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha, O Matithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Bhai Atma, go Bhai. You don't know how long more you can touch your mom's feet. That is gone. Give her the courtesies you owe her. And give her a hug, Pandit Atmananji. And then all of you were on stage would garland him. During Aarti, if you want to come to touch his feet, it's fine. I wouldn't like to crowd the stage. During Aarti, you can come touch his feet. He deserves. He's the Brahmin of this Gurukul. He and Pandita Indravati are held in high esteem in this Gurukul. Thank you, Atma Mami. Yes. Atma Mom, how old are you now? 71? Ooh, give her a big round of applause. Very nice. You're going good. Very nice. Didi, God bless you. About 30 years ago, we thought she was Atmanan's sister. She didn't look like a mother. She looked like their sister. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. During Aarti, the rest of you will get an opportunity to offer him felicitations and congratulations. Very nice. Our own Bhai Jura is here. He doesn't get to come every week. He's not in the very best of health. But there was a time he was the president. Pandit Atmananji. God bless you, Pandit Atmananji. God bless you. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much, Pandit Atmananji. There was a time Bhai Jura was the president of the Arya Samaj on 144th Street when the Arya Spiritual Center recorded the highest indicator of progress. And I thank him. All of you, please be seated now. Gayatri Mantra. Lead us, Pandita Mitesh. Om Bhur Bhuvah
Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा अथ स्विष्टकृताहुति अथ मोहन भोग आहूयते Amitesh, you alone chant this mantra yadasya karmano.
Om yadasya karmano ityariricham yadvanyu namihakaram agnishta swisakrit vidyat sarvam shristam sohotam karotu me aganaye shristakrite sohotahute sarvaprayashchittahutinam kamanam samarthaitre sarvannah kamat samardhaya swaha
10 out of 10. Give him a round of applause. Idamagne swishtakrite idanna. Very good, Amitesh. This is a mantra. Many pandits would not be able to chant correctly. You did well, son. God bless you. I'm waiting for the day when he will be one of the young people here who will sit on the Singhasan. He and there are some others I'm training. I'm waiting for that day when they will all, in turn, one after the other, they sit on the Singhasan. Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idam Namama. Let's all stand for the final offerings part. Bring up the chairs to me, please, on both sides. Come up, all of you mothers and fathers. Come up and sit tight. Come up, sit tight. Gentlemen, come up. Sisters, come up. Very nice. Very, very nice. Clasping your palms. Sarjiva, if you can go on stage and take a few pictures for Facebook. Every week people see these pictures and make comments on my wall. Very nice. Om Sarvam Ve Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Ve Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Ve Purnam Swaha. Amitesh, Agnivesh and Satyavesh, come in front. And raise your hand, follow these two children. Stand in the very middle of the stage and raise your hand. Raise it in a disciplined way. Om Tanopa Agneyasi Tanvam Me Pahi. Om Ayurda Agneyasi Ayur Me Dehi. Om Varchoda Agneyasi Varcho Me Dehi. Om Agneyan Me Tanva Unam Tanma Om Medha Me Deva Savita Adadha Om Medha Me Devi Saraswati Adadhatu Om Medha Me Ashwinau Deva Vadhatam Pushkarasrajau Om Vakcha Ma Apyayatam Om Pranascha Ma Apyayatam Om Chakshuscha Ma Apyayatam Om Shrotram Cha Ma Apyayatam Om Yasho Balam Cha Ma Apyayatam. Putting our palms together. Om Amitesh, let me hear you with these mantras. All of you can chant without mics. Let me hear you, Amitesh.
Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Kayanashchitra Abhuvat Uti Sadavritah Sakha Kaya Sachishtaya Vrita Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Kastva Satyo Madanam Manghishto Matsar Andhasah Tridhachir Arujevasu Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Abhishunah Sakinam Abhita Charitrenam Shatam Bhavasyutaye Shatam Bhavasyutaye Shatam Bhavasyutaye.
All of us, Iti Agni
Hotram
Iti Agni
Hotram
Iti Agni
Hotram.
Namaste, everybody.
Namaste.
Namaste, everybody.
Namaste.
Very good. Very, very good. Please be seated. Agnivesh, play for us Pujaniya. Narendra, take a mic and chorus. Kaviraj, take a mic and chorus. Avinash, young little Avinash, take a mic and chorus. And Kavita, if there is an extra mic, you take and chorus. Let me hear you.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए, छोड़ देवे चलता पथ को मानसिक बल दीजिए।
Come Kavita, come.
वेद की गावे चाहे
हर्ष में हो मन सारे,
शोक सागर से तरे, अश्वमेधाधिक रचाए, यश पर उपकार को
धर्म
मर्यादा चला कर लाभ दे संसार
Very nice.
को। नित्य श्रद्धा भक्ति से यज्ञादि हम करते रहे, रोग पीड़ित विश्व के संताप सब हरते रहे। भावनामित जाए मन से पाप अत्याचार की, कामनाएं
पूर्ण
होवे यश से नर नार की। लाभकारी हो भवन हर जीवधारी के लिए, आयु जल सर्व कहो शुभ गंध को धारण किए।
Very nice.
भाव मिटे हमारा प्रेम पथ विस्तार हो, ईदन मम का सार्थक प्रत्येक में व्यव।
Put your palms together. Everybody lovingly.
हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक वंदना हम कर रहे, नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा आपकी सब पर।
Very nice. Again.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए, छोड़ दे में छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए, प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए, प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए।
Shiv, you are the Dan of this Gurukul. Do we take Dan from you? Stand, please. Om Swasti Pantam. Narendra, go back there. Om. Go back there, Kaviraj. All of you touch the thali. Om Swasti Pantam Anucharema. Surya Chandramasa Viva. Punardadata Ghnata जानता संग में मही. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. Thank you very much, Shivan Mahanta. God bless you. Now we'll have a few bhajans. I'll try to give all the kids an opportunity. We'll take our Malika and Sarika first. They have to leave. Malika and Sarika, come here quickly. Both of you. And then we'll take Kaviraj and Kavita, one bhajan. We'll take Narendra for now, one bhajan. And then let me see how much time remains and how much of Pravachan time we can cut out. Narendra, do you have your statement, your Geneva statement, son?
No, Guruji.
You didn't bring it? All right. But you still owe the Gurukul. That was my mistake. It didn't happen on that day. Please bring it next week. Come, Malika. Give them a mic. Come, hear it. Hurry up. Come, stand there so that the camera can pick you up. Together. Hurry up. Put the mic close in your mouth. You want me to hold the thing for you?
I got it. तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो माता
पिता तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो साथ तुम ही सहारे कोई सेवा Thank you so much. Chan, thank you for bringing the babies. They will grow one day. And like their Didi Amrita, they too will sing. Very nice. All right, we'll take Kaviraj and Kavita quickly. And then we take Narendra. And then let me see. In fact, hold a minute while you get ready. Auntie Betty, come. Okay, take that. Talk for 2 minutes, Auntie Betty. We didn't hear your sweet voice for a long time. Okay, you babies, all of you, including you. Go down with 1 minute. Oreo and milk, hurry up. Hurry up. Go.
Bhargo devasya dhimahi diyo yo na prachodaya.
2 minutes, Auntie Betty. Go, keep going.
Panditji, Devotiyal, sister and brother, I wish you all the best in life. And I thank all the kirtan to be here, to be happy and healthy for the half of the year is already. And I do wish them all the best in life, you know. What I really want to tell you all in this world. You know, I don't want to take much time, but, you know. Hey Prabhu Nanda Data, Jnana humko dijiye. ज्ञान हमको दीजिए प्रभु, ज्ञान हमको दीजिए, लीजिए हमको शरण में, हम सदाचारी बने, लीजिए हमको शरण में, हम सदाचारी बने। हे प्रभु नंददाता, ज्ञान हमको दीजिए, शुद्रताई दुर्गुणों को दूर हमसे कीजिए, शुद्रताई दुर्गुणों को दूर हमसे कीजिए, लीजिए हमको शरण में, हम सदाचारी बने, हम सदाचारी बने प्रभु, हम सदाचारी बने, ब्रह्मचारी धर्म रक्षा, शुद्रताई दुर्गुणों दूर हमसे कीजिए प्रभु, दूर हमसे कीजिए, लीजिए हमको शरण में, हम सदाचारी बने। Today I am here with you all. It's very happy and loving to be with you all, but one thing in life I have to tell you.
Naveen,
life is very short. Every day is a day. Try make it the best as you could. You know, when I was in the bed and I lie down for 7 days, I realized, I say, God, what I am here for? My brain is not on this earth. My brain is up there. When I come back from there in my body, like I lost, I didn't even see this world. I see God in my heart. I see God in my vision. And this is very important. God tell me in my sleep dreams, tell me, I don't want you yet. I want you to come back on this earth and do something more. He's not ready for me. I said, why you don't ready for me now, Father? I need you to take me in your hand. He said, no, we can't. That's in my dream, in my vision when I in the hospital in the bed. The doctor them wake me up. I not waking up. They want for me if I die. I thought I die this bout. But every time when you're sick and go, or anyway, think what life, that you come back in life for a purpose. Do not waste your time, my dear children. Very important. When's it going to be my birthday to 81? And I'm so happy in this world. I'm happy with God. I'm happy with all of you that God give you wisdom, knowledge to be healthy and happy to spread it to others. God love you all, and I wish you all the best. I have a grandchild. He's 70-year-old now. Look my age and look grandchild, 70-year-old. And my great-grandson is 1 month. And I don't know, I live in for more and more to see them. But I wish all of you a happy and healthy life. Don't waste your time and be loving and happy in this world because God loves you all. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
thank you. I understand where those broken voices are coming from. God, thank you, Mataji. God bless you. I'm sorry we're running short of time. Thank you, Mataji. We will now listen
wish
to...
you all your mother and father happy life.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so very much. God bless. Thank you, Mataji. Stay long. We need you to watch over us. Now, that being said, we'll listen to Kaviraj and Kavita. Beti, can you give us 2 verses? Narendra, you'll give us 2 verses. We're running short, but I'll steal some time from Pravachan time. Go, my child. 2 verses each.
दया में आपका हमको सदा दार हो, आपकी बातों से ही भरपूर यह परिवार हो। हे दया में आपका हमको सदा दार
चिंता. Very nice.
पास अपने हो
न धन तो इसकी कुछ चिंता नहीं.
आपकी भक्ति से ही धनवान यह
परिवार हो, वान धन परिवार. आहे
दया में आपका हम हो सदा दार हो.
आपके भक्तों से ही भरपूर यह परिवार हो. हे यह परिवार. Very good. पूरा यह परिवार. Very, very well done. Thank you. Now, Narendra, give us a bhajan, son, 2 verses. We missed you for the past 3 weeks, Narendra. You all sang that bhajan very nicely, Kavita and Kaviraj. Thank you, Guruji. Amrita, I'm sorry, these days I don't get to call upon you and Amitesh, but you know, I prefer to give the younger ones the opportunity. Don't feel bad, Betty. This is just to give them a chance to rise. One day you'll walk with a stick. How old are you? Well, when you, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Amrita. But one day you'll walk with a stick, and then you will depend upon the younger kids taking over. By the way, you all agree with this, yes or no? Look how the parents can't even speak.
मेरे मन के अंत तमस में ज्योतिमय उतरो. मेरे मन के अंत तमस में ज्योतिमय उतरो. चलता अवीन चंदन. कहाँ यहाँ देवों का नंदन. मलिया चलता अवीन चंदन. मेरे उर के उजले मन में करुणामयी विचारो. मेरे मन के अंत तमस में ज्योतिमय उतरो. मेरे मन के अंत तमस में ज्योतिमय उतरो. कुछ मुझ में सुंदर काजल से काला ये अंतरा. नहीं कहीं कुछ में सुंदर काजल से काला ये अंतरा. प्राणों के गहरे गहवर में ममतामयी विहारो. मेरे मन के अंत तमस में ज्योतिमय उतरो. मेरे मन
me with light. Come into my dark mind. Oh God. Very nice. Very nice, Narendra. Give him a big round of applause. This song is coming in the new book, Apanegi. Take the lights off. Thank you. Mitch, we're very happy. I didn't see Chandani, but Mitch and Chandani are here with the children. We thank them very much. Didi, all the ladies are up? They're coming up. Okay. We have a small family today, and I wouldn't give a very long pravachan because I don't want to keep you all captive, but it's very important that something be said from these sacred writings so you could go home with something new every week. All right. Beti Amrita, go sit down next to Dada Jagdish and you all take a mic. I will need you all. Dada Jagdish, you and Amrita will help me. You all have an extra mic? Where's Dada Jagdish? Okay. Where's Dada Jagdish? Oh, he's not here. Yes, he's not here. Okay, Beti. Kaho. Let me hear you, Amitesh. Kaho ik baar he mitro.
सनातन धर्म की जय हो कहो एक बार हे मित्रों वैदिक धर्म की जय हो
सनातन धर्म की जय हो वैदिक धर्म की जय हो वैदिक धर्म समाज की जय हो कहो एक बार हे मित्रों सनातन धर्म की जय हो वैदिक धर्म की जय हो आर्य समाज की जय हो विश्वानि देव सवितर दुरितानि परासुवा यद्भद्रं तन्न आसुवा यद्भद्रं तन्न आसुवा ओम शांति 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 देवियों और भद्रजनों, ladies and gentlemen watching all over the world. Now I don't know who watches. It has gone very far out. This is just this is not the virtual audience. The virtual audience is out there. But we thank you for coming. Today we're talking about knowledge. Would all of you kindly say the word knowledge? Knowledge. And let me tell you something off the bat and from the very beginning. If you don't have any knowledge, you can't succeed. Let me give you an example. If your mom is gone, dad is gone, let's say they're gone someplace to visit and you alone are at home, if you don't know how to cook rice or cook dal or cook any vegetable, if you don't know how to and you're too scared to go to one of those restaurants where you can buy something, you will suffer. You'll suffer from hunger. Next, if they're not in the house, you don't know how to sweep and mop and make up the beds, your house will be like a pigsty. If you're traveling to Canada and your car conks out and you see smoke coming out from the front of your car and you don't know how to lift the bonnet, and even if you do know how to lift the bonnet, you don't know what to do, you're in trouble. If you have a rip on your shirt and your sister or mom is not at home to help you, and there's a machine there, you don't know how to thread the machine to stitch your torn part, you're in trouble. But those are simple things. Let's go now to difficult things. If somebody badmouths you, Pandit Atmananji says, you don't know Sanskrit, you don't know Vedas, you sit on the Singhasan and you try to preach. Let's say Pandit Atmananji says that. And you don't know how to handle criticism. And you burn on the inside. And you don't know how to sort your feelings out. You're in trouble. If you're supposed to sing a bhajan and Guruji doesn't give you, fail or forget to give you the opportunity to sing, and you can't handle your anger, you can't manage your anger, you're in trouble. Would all of you kindly say, knowledge? And even if you acquire it, what else do I want to ask?
Do
you share it? If you alone know how to handle this streaming video in there, and one day you want to show Dr. Satish your anger, and you stay away from the man there, you didn't share your skill of operating YouTube in there, then you are doing an injustice to the Gurukul. Dr. Satish, are you giving the children an opportunity to chant the Sandhya verses, so when you stop coming, your foot is not giving you mobility anymore, and you stop coming to the Gurukul, who will do the Sandhya? Question, do you share what you know? But why acquire? Can't we know things intuitively? Can't we know things all on our own? And when Swami Rishi Dayanand was asked the question, why did God, listen carefully everybody, why did God have to give Vedas at the beginning of creation? Why didn't many people today who are not religionists, who don't believe in God and religion and in revealed knowledge, they say, why does God need to reveal knowledge? Why you can't leave it on human beings on their own to discover knowledge? And Rishi Dayanand said in response, you grab, come here Agnivesh, take off your kishti for a minute, come here. You grab this child by his hair like this when he was 2 months old. Grab him like this and go put him in the Amazon desert and leave him there with the tigers and the lions and all of that. This child will start jumping like a lion and barking like a dog. This child will not have human intelligence. This child will learn from what is offered in the environment. He sees trees and he sees animals, and the way they behave is the way he will behave. In fact, it has been proven. It has been proven. You put whatever environment you put the child. Goswami Tulsidas say, you put a man in a house where they curse, he will curse. You put a man in a little baby in a house where they say Om, he will say Om. Whatever he hears, watch me everybody, whatever he hears, whatever he sees. Why is it that a man who repairs harmonium, his son in all likelihood ends up repairing harmonium? Because that's what he's been seeing all the time. God had to give wisdom at the beginning of creation to beings that were very advanced in intellect. And our foreparents, Agni, Vayu, Aditya, and Angiras, they were advanced in intellect, and they received their wisdom. Look at me. And they passed it down. God was the first teacher of humanity, and gave it to the rishis, and the rishis gave it to the generation later, and they gave it to those later, and they gave it to those later. Today, knowledge has become a tradition. And you and I acquired knowledge. If a teacher in school doesn't explain to me pi r squared, I would never know what that is. I can't develop it. I can't learn that intuitively. It has to be told to me. Somebody has to explain to me the concept of H2O for me to go chemically experiment and chemically combine this with this and produce water. And then I will tell it to somebody else. Say after me, do you acquire it?
Do you acquire it?
Do you share it?
Do you share it?
Veda has a beautiful verse to talk about those who learn and those who teach. And this is what I chose this mantra. This is coming in part 2 of that Veda book. And this mantra came up, and I chose this mantra to share it today because it's very important that Gurukul give knowledge, meaning you acquire knowledge and you share knowledge. When Narendra and Vijo and Mohan came to learn Sanskrit at me, the only thing is I made a mistake with Narendra. I made them write out a declaration. Whatever we're learning, we will teach. They must teach, or else I'm wasting my time. Here, look what it says here. I am Vipraya Dashushe. When you become a Vipra, when you become a scholar, meaning, watch me everybody, watch me if you can. When you acquire knowledge, and you know, not only knowing Sanskrit, but you know your environment, you know your mind, you know how to interact with people. When you know, and not only that, when you teach, what happens to you? I am Vipraya Dashushe Vajan Iyarti Ko Mataha This God out of whom knowledge came at the beginning, he gives you material prosperity. And brothers and sisters, I shouldn't say this. I don't want to use this Singhasan to talk about myself. But when I was going to India, my big brother opposed me going to India. Dad, you're going to put the begging bowl in this boy's hand. Sanskrit? What does that do to give you a job? Everybody does economics and history and IT and I don't know, MBA and nursing and this and that. Thinking that they'll get $100 and even more $1,000 a year, which is true. But let me tell you something. I am not starving today. This much I'll say. I went to do the beggarman's course in India. But I think I have a little dal and rice to put in my mouth. But I'll tell you something nice what this mantra says. Unto such a scholar who shares, this Lord in subtle way gives material prosperity. He doesn't live on the streets. He has a roof over his head. He has a bed to lie on. He has a kitchen to go make a toast. He has a fridge. He might not have all in the world, but he has enough to carry on life. That I'm going to tell you, Ved is saying this. When I saw this mantra by Atmananji, I was very touched. I am Viprayada Shushe Vajam Iyarti Go Mataha. Look at this now. But that's not all. Let's not talk of material prosperity being the only kind of prosperity. What other form of richness do you get from God when you share knowledge? What is Bhailakshmi? I am Saptabhya Avaram. Sapta means 7. Which 7? Watch me if you can. Eye, ear, nose, tongue, skin, that's 5. Mind and intellect, 2 more 7. To these 7 organs of yours, you get valuable powers. Watch me. You see what others can see. When you hear what others don't hear. When you smell what others do not smell. Ordinarily. Mind, you think what others can think. And intellect, decisions. You make decisions that others can't make. And where does it come from? You acquired knowledge and you shared knowledge. I won't keep you long. And this is not difficult for you to conceptualize. Watch this. Vivo Made, and in its supreme joy, Vivo Made. Look at the red. Vivo Made. Say that, Amitesh.
Vivo Made.
Say that, all of us.
Vivo Made.
In his supreme joy, this is what he does. He liberates blind people and crippled people from their challenges. You can be blind, but watch me. Help comes your way to live through the rest of life. If you have acquired knowledge and you have shared knowledge, somebody will come help you overcome the challenge associated with your blindness and your crippledness. And I've seen it in my and don't laugh. I'm not here to boast. I'm not here to use a Singhasan to talk about myself. But I've seen that in my own life. Some people are here who would say, yes, we do this, Guruji. I can have these days I try to eat vegetables. I can have a stir-fry plate come into my house. I can have somebody come repair my leaking window. It has happened. The person, I can have somebody bring me a plate. Bhai Sat, look, I brought this for you. Quinoa. They're sitting right here. I can't call their names. I can have somebody say, Bhai Sat, hot dal, come over and have some. Here it is. When you acquire knowledge and you share knowledge, he makes arrangements according to his system of justice to liberate you from the challenges when you're blind and when you're crippled. And Amitesh, Vivakshase.
Vivakshase.
Amrita Vivakshase.
Vivakshase.
Oh, he is so great. Who is the he we're talking about? God. Well, of course, he's he, he's she, he's it. We can't give God agenda, but because of limitations in human language, we call him something. Mitch, keep acquiring your knowledge. Mitch, keep sharing your knowledge. Bye, Krishan. When I'm gone, let this institution be a place of acquiring and sharing. And all those who acquire and they share, these are the blessings that come to them. Watch. Let's go over. They get material prosperity. They get intellectual prosperity. And they get physical health. Amrita, put the mic, Betty, and imitation. Read this black. God bestows.
God bestows gifts unto us when we share knowledge with others. These gifts include food, power, and wealth, making up material prosperity. Also, God enhances the powers of our 5 senses, mind, and intellect. In his supreme joy, he makes the blind and the crippled overcome their challenges.
And all of you say the last black sentence.
Oh, God is indeed great.
So let's pray. Ahi Prabhu Anand Ata Jaan Humko Dijiye. Ahi Jaan Humko Dijiye. Give unto us knowledge, O God. Jaan Humko Dijiye. Shikha Sare Durgunno Ko Dur Humse. Take away all of our challenges, O God. He Prabhu Anand Data Jaan Humko Dijiye. Our Sanatanist brothers and sisters sing a song which I've been hearing quite a while, and I put this song under the lens of my interpretive ability, and I found it very relevant to our needs. Bhajuman Narayan Narayan. Sing Bhajuman Narayan Narayan. Bhajuman Narayan. Let me tell you what it means. Bhaju means worship. Man means oh my mind. Man means oh my mind. Narayan is the name of God. Worship God, mankind. Call his name. You got many good things coming your way. Let's go again. Bhajuman Narayan Narayan. Sing all of us. Bhajuman Narayan Narayan. क्या हंसना क्या रोना पगले होगा वही जो होना भजमन नारायण नारायण भजमन नारायण नारायण. Listen to this. क्या हंसना क्या रोना पगले होगा वही जो होना भजमन नारायण नारायण. Let me explain this. क्या हंसना क्या रोना पगले. Hey, you thoughtless mankind, why are you laughing unnecessarily and excessively, and why are you crying unnecessarily and unnecessarily and excessively? होगा वही जो होगा, होना होगा वही जो होना. That will happen which has to happen based on all your actions. If you are meant to smile, you will smile, and if you're meant to cry, you will cry. You have to reap the rewards of all the seeds that you sow in your life. क्या हंसना क्या रोना पगले होगा वही जो होना भजमन नारायण नारायण भजमन नारायण नारायण. Watch this. Hold the music. कुटुंब कबीला, family and society, beta beti, the sons and daughters you get, सब अपने कर्मों की खेती is all the result of what you sow in the fields of this world. All your actions, you get a certain kind of son, your actions. You get a certain kind of daughter, your actions. What you put into the system is what you get out of the system. कुटुंब कबीला बेटा बेटी सब अपने कर्मों की खेती, मीठा फल गर जग में चाहो. You want a sweet fruit? मीठा फल? You want a sweet fruit? बीज न कड़वा बोना. Don't sow a bitter seed. Kadawa means bitter. Beej means seed. Don't sow a bitter seed if you want a sweet fruit. Agree? Yes or no? Kutumba kabila beta beti सब अपने कर्मों की खेती, मीठा फल गर जग में चाहो, मीठा फल गर जग में चाहो, बीज न कड़वा बोना, पगले होगा वही जो होना. भज मन नारायण नारायण, भज मन नारायण नारायण. Hold your drum. Let me hear you. भज मन नारायण नारायण, भज मन नारायण. Lovely. Try this. क्या हंसना क्या रोना, पगले होगा वही होगा वही जो होना. भज मन नारायण नारायण. Stand all of us. नारायण नारायण, भज मन नारायण नारायण, भज मन नारायण. Put your palms together. Today I ended the lecture 3 minutes before because I know there's some very nice food waiting for all of us. Clasp your palms if you can and close your eyes. Oh God, I come to the Gurukul, which is a different kind of mandir. My God, I will send my children to Pandita Indrauti's Hindi class. And when I'm done, I'll send them to Dr. Satish's Sanskrit class. And I'll try to get in access to a knowledge that's different from biology, physics, chemistry, and economics. I will get a knowledge that will teach me how to succeed as I navigate my way on the pathways of life. Amitesh, try this beta. I am Vipraya Dashushe. Say that.
I am Vipraya Dashuse.
Challenge you, read the second line.
Vaja iyarti gomataha.
Continue. Amrita, begin again. I am
Vipraya Dashushe. Vaja iyarti gomataha.
Amitesh, I am Saptabhya Avaram. Say that.
I am Satyabhya Avaram.
Vivo Made.
Vivo Made.
Prandham Shronam Chatarishat.
Pradham Shroram Chatarishat.
Amrita, I am Saptabhya Avaram.
I am Saptabhya Avaram.
Vivo Made.
Vivo Made.
Prandham Shronam. Continue, both of you.
Chatarishad Vivakshase.
Chatarishad Vivakshase. Vivakshase. God is so great. How many people honestly believe God is great? Let me see you. Let me see. Very good. What about you? Jai Jagadish Hare Swami, Jai Jagadish Hare. Bhakt Janon ke sankat, Bhakt Janon ke sankat, Kshan mein dur kare. Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Hold a moment. Is there anybody you can go hug and say thank you for seeing you today? Is there anybody whose feet you can go touch? If there is, then go. I'm not forcing you, go. Chodhyale phal paave,
Dukha vinashe man ka. O Swami, dukha vinashe man ka. Sukha sampati घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति के प्राणपति किस विध मिलो दया में किस विध मिलो दया में तुमको मैं सुमति ओम जय जगदीश हरे दीन बंधु दुख हरता तुम रक्षक मेरे ओ स्वामी तुम्हारा रक्षक मेरे करुणा हाथ बढ़ाओ करुणा हाथ बढ़ाओ कार्य करो तेरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा ओ स्वामी पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतति की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय
जगदीश हरे
शांति पाठ
ओम द्यौः शान्ति अन्तरिक्षं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्ति रापः शान्ति रोषधयः शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्ति विश्वे देवाः शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि ओम शांति शांति शांति
प्रेम से बोलो ओमकार Raise your hand everybody.
जय
प्रेम से बोलो ऋषि दयानंद की
जय
श्री रामचंद्र की
जय
श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की
जय
ब्रह्मर्षि स्वामी विरजानंद की
जय
प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की
जय
Namaste everybody.
नमस्ते
Please give me 2 or 3 minutes more of your time. Please be seated. Don't go away, please. Now, Amitesh and Amrita, take Chacha Prakash's invitation. Go give everybody one. Prakash and Dato, that's Kavita's and Kaviraj's parents, tell you that his mom, Prakash's mom, that's Chan Mami, they're doing 2-day memorial jug, and the address is on this flyer coming around, and it will be July 5th at 7 o'clock, Saturday, and July 6th, that's a Sunday midday, 1 o'clock. And Chan Mami did a lot for this Gurukul, and I would like all of y'all to make a special effort to come to the jug. That's Prakash over there, Prak? Yes. I want all of you to come. And next, Jamie, what were you telling me? Yes. In fact, Jagdish and Didi Renuka, come. Jago, come. Bhai Prakash, Bhai Krishan, when you're done with that, you come over here. Come, Didi Renuka. Dara Jagdish, and this is how my children speak to their elders in Guyana. Dara Jagdish. All of you, babies, say after me, Dara Jagdish. Open your mouth as if you drink dal. Say Dara Jagdish. What about you on stage? Say Dara Jagdish. Yes. Jago will be in charge of the camp with Paul and others. And the camp begins, is it this coming Friday? This coming Friday listen to me. There's a reason why we say 4:30 in the afternoon. Because Avinash, bear me out. Do they go back to school on Friday to pick up something from school? The kids have to go back this Friday to school to pick up their report cards. That's why we're not starting the camp Friday morning. But so as not to lose the day, the camp will begin this Friday At 4:30, please bring your child. Arrange for somebody to bring your child if you're not back. Then we gather at 6:30 next morning. I'm yielding to him because this is getting hard for me and Bhai Atma now. All right? And the young child, Bhai Krishan, will be overseeing the registration. Bahin Renuka, come here, Bahin Lalita, please. Come. They're overseeing the food. They're all taking time off their jobs. Now, if anybody got food items that they want to donate, basmati rice. Oh, you want the cash? Because they're going to cost